We began our story with a group of wholesome individuals. Derva, the socially inept half-orc bard, a man who they thought was Galen, but come to find out in their drunken stupors, his actual name is Harlan. He is the master of flexes. Cap, the dismayed light cleric, and Max, the matter-of-fact Baldurian noble and actual murderer, and what can only be called a hostage by the name of Mortimer. Each was implicated in the murder of a noble woman whom Max knew directly. However, killing nobles in Baldur's Gate is par for the course. The Flaming Fist saw it fit to deputize this group for the purposes of eradicating the cult of the Dead Three. A promise of gold and pardon was offered by Captain Zaj, whom, after informing them of the disappearance of the city of Elturel, was then asked far too many questions about the hole it left behind. With the mission accepted, the group made for the Elfsong Tavern to question a contact of Zaj known as Therina. Whilst at the tavern, they disturbed some locals and talked loudly of cults until finally finding Therina and asking her for information regarding this cult. She promised information in exchange for some bodyguard work. They need only dissuade a pirate captain known as Captain Deadeye from pursuing Therina, and she would give them the information they sought. While awaiting the arrival of this pirate, Harlan engaged in a test of muscle with Tommen the Thug. A bromance was born. Meanwhile, Cap harassed a construct, which led repeatedly only the phrase, "Don't touch me." Eventually, a rare sighting occurred. A ghostly elven voice began to sing a song for which the Elfsong Tavern got its name. This time, it seemed the song was different. Max, who could understand the Elvish song, realized it was some sort of song about Elturel, the Hell Riders, and the Companion. Ultimately, Captain Deadeye appeared, and after mistaking a muttered insult from Derva as something directed toward him, a fight broke out. While most managed to knock out the pirates, Mortimer found himself urged to cast his magic, which unfortunately killed a couple of the pirates in the fray. Once Deadeye was defeated, he agreed to leave, but was forced to hand over his red bandana to Harlan, who then strapped the bloody head bandana straight on Mortimer's head. Returning to Therina, they were given a tip to head to the bathhouse in the city, where she said that the Cult of the Dead Three has been operating out of. With the information gained, they all decided to bed down for an evening and rejoin in the morning to their next journey to the bathhouse. And that's where we begin, as you all awaken the next day inside of the Elfsong Tavern. Any questions or anything you want to add about the recap that you think I may have overlooked?
Harlan goes out into the floor, stretching around.
I
Max
pray to my God for my sins of killing people.
Well, you didn't kill anybody, notably.
Oh, I did.
It was Mortimer. Yeah, Mortimer killed people. Most everyone else was knocked out, so.
That's right.
I think before then Max wakes up, I would of course do a perimeter check, make sure everything's good, walk outside, and then kind of walk
Karina
back
would
in.
be gone. Yeah.
I would walk back in and I don't know, because I'm socially awkward, I guess, shake her awake really close to her face.
And Max wakes up with Durva's face directly in front of hers and immediately begins to complain about the status of this horrid place that they fell asleep in. There might be some bugs in her hair, and where can she get a shower?
I will. We're going to a bathhouse. Would you maybe bathhouse?
Maybe the bathhouse. Okay. Is it quality though?
I've never been. I'm poor.
You can, if you'd like, Max, make a history check based upon the location of the bathhouse they gave you. I'll give you advantage because you are a Baldurian noble, so you can roll twice, take the better. All right.
Damn.
You know this area pretty well. You know that it is in fact a free public bathhouse that this cult is apparently operating out of. The other thing you would know is that, to your knowledge, the Vantham Poor family one of the elite noble families in this city, is the one who owns and operates this establishment.
Okay. Max is currently trying
Interesting.
to hold back the vomit about going to a public bathhouse, but she'll be okay.
It's okay. I'll do it with you. Yeah.
Okay. All right. As long as you go with me.
All right. Mortimer is just out at kind of 1,000 yards, staring towards the opposite wall for the moment.
Harlan notices that the bloody bandana is no longer around Mortimer's head and looks in the room for it. Do I find it?
Make an investigation check.
Son of a bitch.
I'm picking
God,
bugs out of Max's hair.
probably
right
grew
now.
legs and walked out of the room.
Damn. I come out and I console Mortimer. I'm like, hey, bud, looks like you lost your trophy of battle. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's a real shame that I lost that one. I hope say la vie, right?
It's real bad luck to lose your first trophy, your battle trophy. Real bad luck.
Yeah, real bad, real bad. Anyway,
Max looks to Derva and says, "Don't eat those bugs."
I slowly lower them away from my mouth.
all right. We're going to bathhouse. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
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 Bathhouse.
Cool.
What's that? Harlan sincerely asks, what's a bathhouse?
You bathe in a house of people.
Max rolls her eyes.
That explains the horrific stench from you, Harlan. It's a place where people go to get clean. Usually with
Like
things
a-
like
like a
soap
river?
and towel. Yeah, like
can
a
I
river.
investigate his stench?
Sure, make a perception check. We'll call it.
Oh, I was okay. Let me pull through. Let me
Got a lot
ignore
of
that one. There you
Tomlin
go.
on them.
And you're not gonna get.
ew.
You don't want to get that close, I don't think, to investigate him.
Why is it so slow today? There we go.
What does the funk of of Harlan Hightower smell like, Toes?
Oh, probably just a mixture of sweat and blood.
There you go. He
Okay.
stinks of sweat and blood.
All right.
All right. I guess I would take lead, or maybe behind Cappy. I see Cappy's already headed down, so I'll follow right behind him.
Do you guys have any other?
Yeah. I want to get to it.
All right.
So
Do you guys have
my
any other
is like,
business
okay,
in the tavern,
No,
or are
not
you
I.
heading right to the bathhouse?
I'd head right there.
Yeah, let's
All
go
right.
straight there. Max doesn't want.
All
Oh,
right.
she wants to get it over with.
Let me gather you guys up here real quick so I can pull you over to the next map. And
It's a great looking rug.
Right, these maps. He got these maps, and they're so detailed now.
They're so good.
Shout out to Patreon Witchy Witch. Is the person I got these maps from. They did all of Descent into Avernus, so I'm
That's
going to be
great.
using their maps for all of it. Give me one moment. So you arrive at this bathhouse. It appears to be a one-story stucco building, stained glass windows and clay roof tiles. It's about 10-foot tall walls that enclose a large courtyard outside the southeast corner of the building. The doors to the courtyard are currently closed, but there's images of smiling nymphs dancing and frolicking in water upon them. And you see those doors here. And change music up. I like to go with this one's pretty good.
All right. Max pulls her hood over her head and hides behind Derva because she does not want any of the nobles to see her. Just in case.
The hardest obstacle in the world lays before you. A
All
set
right,
of doors.
so I would go ahead and take lead, just so, because I obviously know we've been friends a while. I know she doesn't want to be seen, so I would kind of rush in there so she can get this over with.
Okay.
Is the door open? Yeah, it is.
I mean, you can just click it.
Oh, this is really cool. Like all those stones and everything.
You guys enter this main courtyard here, and it's kind of an L shape. It's got a trim lawn, and despite what you've heard about it, Max, the lawn is pretty well manicured. The shrubberies are nice. It's decorated with white marble branches and stone fountains, each in the form of a smiling nip, tipping jugs to spilled water in circular stone basins.
And this is like a free public bathhouse, so I
Yeah.
would probably know about it, right?
Uh, yeah, you'd probably know about it. If you want to do your own history check, you may.
I was gonna say I want to as well.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to know if I would know my way around it, really.
Hmm.
And Max looks around. She's mildly impressed, but scoffs. She doesn't want anybody to see she's impressed.
There we go.
Guess I would just follow the path up with Max.
All right. Cap, what was did you roll history? There you go. 14. All right. Durva, you've heard of this place, just kind of being a local. It's kind of a haunt for people, just general folk. Fairly well maintained. You've been here maybe once before if you wanted to. It's kept pretty well. Cap, kind of the same thing that would be your knowledge of this place is it's just generally run well. They got a couple of masseurs on staff. So, you can soak in the hot baths and get a massage if you'd like. But
I would like to go
two...
talk to somebody who works here.
Sure. As you enter this area, you find the baths, and you just see what appears to be some folks who are just in the midst of taking baths. See an elderly gentleman over here, and then another woman and a man over here. Just you don't see like any like foot lockers or chests or anything for people's items. So kind of generally under the benches, you see people's clothes tucked away, as well as like towels that are sitting there. But yeah, there's just people. They see you walk in and just regard you a moment before continuing their soak.
Is this one down here empty then? So I could maybe like shield Max from everybody while she does her thing.
Yeah, if you want to. And real quick I saw you open a door over here.
Oh yeah, Harlan's running around.
Harlan.
He opens this door.
All right, Harlan. As you open that door, you see what appears to be a man, kind of like in kind of white robes. He's got a table in front of him that has like towels and things like that. And you see several different like bottles of like oils and things like that. Kind of an effeminate looking elven man. And he sees you and he goes, "Can I help you?"
Harlan flexes and says, "Does it look like I need
Oh
help?"
my. No. But if you'd like those muscles massaged, my friend, by all means, come to the table.
Wait, what does that mean?
Ooh.
Are you gonna flex
You
my
need
muscles
it.
for me?
Go. I'm like holding up my thing and I hear him, obviously the conversation. I say, you need this. Go.
That's what I'm good at, good sir. By all means, please.
Harlan ignores the bard and intently focuses on what the elf is saying.
Roll my eyes.
Flexing muscles is what I do the best. So if
Sign
you
me
want,
up.
come on in. And he'll,
Harlan flexes as he enters the door.
close
Max
the door behind
says,
you
make
and
sure
we'll
he
get
gets
you
all the
set up.
muscles.
Get all the muscles.
Ah, only for an extra fee.
Max
Is
tosses a
Mortimer
coin
with
in there.
us?
How much money do you give?
How much money do I have?
I think you have a ton because you're a noble.
I think I have a ton, yeah. I'll toss a gold. There you go. I want him to have a good time.
So you toss a gold coin to this man. He catches it straight out of the air and he raises an eyebrow and he goes, well, all right then. I guess we're giving you the VIP treatment. Of course, madam, I will take care of him. But my name's Jabaz, by the way. Please, disrobe, shut the door, and we'll get started.
Ooh.
Slap.
Is
Harlan shuts the door.
did Mortimer follow us in here?
Where's
Oh
more?
yeah, Mortimer kind of slinks in.
Could I grab him and help, like, put him next to me to kind of shield Max? And then, like, grab his face and push it towards somebody else so he's not looking at her.
I mean, if you want to force yourself upon Mortimer and make him do things, you can do a strength check,
I'd probably win it. So yeah.
like
Well,
like
I
a
mean,
true
like,
psycho.
I would. Oh shit.
Or you could just ask him like a
I
human
mean,
being.
I
Stay
would.
there.
Okay, I guess it was more of me ushering over, but yes, I was going to push his face to not look at Max. Basically, ask if he would help
I
me
mean,
block. But
sure,
the
I
face
guess
would
that's
be the face would have been turned.
sure. I can help run blockade for you, I guess.
I appreciate
That's-
this, Mortimer, so much.
Max peeks around her little shield and she wants to see if she knows anybody. So I'm gonna do perception, right?
Yeah, I'll say perception for that to see if
Okay.
you like can mark anybody as like a noble or something like that. Glancing about the room, you kind of pick up this elderly man up here. Very looks like just a kind of a regular citizen. You can see his rather plain clothes. You glance at it immediately. You're like cheap. You clock it as cheap clothes immediately. The other two, though they have some better finery, it's not the stuff of nobles. So they might be, that middle class type of worker.
Max relaxes a little bit, puts her hand on Derva's shoulder and said, "It's okay.
Do you want me to leave or stay here?
No, stay there."
Okay. I guess I would just strike up a conversation, make sure Mortimer's okay from last night. I know he was a little shaken up, and whatever anyone else wants to do can go on.
All right. Well, we'll go around the room here and get tabs on everyone because you guys are kind of split up a little bit. So we'll start with Cap. What are you up to?
I guess let me look at my character sheet, but I think I might have something for like artifacts or like a living or something.
Sure thing. We can circle back to you in a moment then. Toast. While you are down there as Harlan, Jabaz is getting you set up. He asks you to take off the armor because it's hard to massage someone in armor. Do you comply with this?
I have no shame.
All right, cool. You immediately disrobe, no issues, and he goes, "Oh, I see you've seen quite a few battles. Go ahead, lay down, and he'll start giving you a massage."
Harlan flexes
You don't.
onto the table.
The point of this is to not be. We're here to release tension. You don't want to tense your muscles. So please, just let me do my work, and I assure you, you will feel quite well by the end of it.
Harlan has a puzzled look on his face. He's not sure why someone is asking him to not flex his muscles,
Trust me.
but
just
he
give
goes
a
along
try.
with it. He goes along with it.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, and Jabaz will pretty good masseuse. He does quite a good job. And maybe for the first time in a while, you feel like you're not nearly as wound up and as tense as you normally are, being like a battle-hardened individual.
This is a new
see,
sensation for
does
Harlan
work.
as well. So while the door is closed, you guys kind of hear a muffled flex of pleasure
Pleasure
from
flex.
within.
I knew it.
Harlan just goes, "Ooh!"
There you go. We're working it out. Let me get the lower back here. That's it. He continues to do his work for you for the moment.
And then you hear Harlan go, "That's not my back."
No, my bad. But yeah, he's just going to give you a normal massage. He was paid in gold, but he's just going to give you a really good massage. He's not going to do anything else with it.
Harlan has no idea what people do for money, so it's whatever. He's completely innocent in this.
But yeah, you have him there, and he's just kind of idly chatting about, just things in general. Like about, oh, did you hear the terrible things? Elturel's vanished.
Yeah, it sucks bad, but we're looking into it.
Oh, really? Well, why are you all looking into it?
Harlan flexes at the badge from the Flaming Fist.
Ah, I see. One of the members of the Flaming Fist. Well, it's good to see some of you getting some downtime. Usually so wound tight, having to deal with all the dreadfulness in this city.
Yeah, well, I live for danger.
And he kind of looks around. Make an insight check for me.
Bum. 12.
You get a feeling from this guy that, as you mentioned, you're a member of the Flaming Fist. He gets a little quieter, and it's not because he's avoiding saying anything else. It's because he seems to be lost in thought, trying to decide if he wants to tell you something.
Harlan notices this, and he gives a compassionate flex while laying there. He's like, "Bro, while you're relaxing my muscles, you can relax your mind. Be at ease. You're among friends." And he flexes all of his muscles, and it's like,
Oh!
these are my friends.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Do. 17.
Nice. He's just gonna he continues to do his work, but he kind of, while he's like working your shoulders, he kind of leans in a bit and just kind of says a little bit under his breath, "You know, this establishment is run by the Van Tempoor family, notably one of the eldest sons, Mortlock is his name, and I've seen some shady things happening here, and I'm a bit concerned, honestly. Folks from the dressed in robes and things like that, they've been going in and out of the masseur's room to the north, but they're gone for quite some time, far too long for a massage.
What kind of robes?
Oh, these just terrible blackened robes. The type that shady people would like to wear to be conspicuous, or is inconspicuous. Who's never good with words.
Seems sus.
Indeed, sussy. But he'll after he says that, he'll just continue the massage, and we'll jump to the trio of Mortimer, Derva, and Max. What
And did you
are
say the name
you
was
three up to?
Morlock or Mortlock?
Mortlock.
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 I can give you the copy.
Can you
pasta
write it
here.
out there?
Yeah. Give me
'Cause
one
I'll forget
second.
it.
This is the name.
What's the name of the family again? To
Oh,
the
the Van Tempoors. Yeah, give me
Yeah,
one
yeah.
second. Van Tempoor.
Okay. Sounds like a vampire. Okay.
They're vampires. You figured it out. So clever.
Found him out. She's so smart. Love her.
Just by name.
But
Let's see.
yeah, what are you
I
three
can-
doing?
Well, from my little vantage, can I cast detect magic to see if I detect anything in here?
Yeah,
Is that something I can do? Okay. Let me
I believe it's
just
within
do it.
30 feet. There you go.
Yeah.
And
Did it cast?
Yes,
Okay.
it did. You cast detect magic. And let's see. In this room, within 30 feet, you don't pick up anything magical in the room.
Okay. After I cast the spell, I lean over to Derva and Mortimer and like, I don't sense anything strange in this room.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
Or is it we're kind of trying to find people, right?
It's secret door from what I remember, but it's secret, so it might be a little hard to find.
Max nudges at Derva and kind of tilts her head towards those people on the baths to the left and is like, go talk to them.
But you're naked.
You've seen plenty of naked people.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Hi.
This it looks like a human male, probably in his like mid-30s, goes, yes, can I help you?
Do you think that I know I'm asking you, is there room for me to like kind of like get in there, like undress and get in
To
with them?
weirdly jump in the bath with them?
Yes, 100%.
Just nudge up to him and go, hey, bud.
Right
Like-
in the middle, right?
Yeah,
It would be an
exactly.
extremely tight fit, but you
Perfect,
could
okay.
potentially.
Derva undresses, and I don't know. I can't really get on, like, join them,
Here,
but
I'll,
I'm getting in there.
I'll help you.
Right in the middle.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Perfect. I'm just
Um,
completely. I just completely stripped down and jumped in. And I would
The
just.
man raises an eyebrow at you, and so does the woman, and they go, all right. Kind of freaky, are you?
Whatever you need me to be. I don't know what that means. How are you guys?
Oh my. I'm fine. My name is James, by the way. This is my lovely fiance, Lila.
Fiance. What's that mean?
We're going to be married.
To be married? Oh, that's wonderful! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are
The
you
woman
a
just
frequent
very
here?
shyly is turned away from you now and is like, thanks. Oh well, I enjoy coming here, which is why I invited her. It's a very serene place. I come personally maybe once a week.
Alone? Without your fiancé?
I mean, one needs to be.
True. Cool. So you know, like, the place around here, right? Like, you know this place pretty, like, you could ins and outs.
Yes.
Secrets. Stuff.
I own a small business.
In here? In this tub?
No, not here. No. I mean, no. In town. I run a number of food stands, things like that.
Cool, but do you know, like, the secrets of this place? Like, do you know any, like, cool...
I'm sorry?
Do you know any cool, like, cool things that are secret in here? Like, doors or
Make persuasion check
windows?
for me. I'm gonna give you disadvantage because of how stilted and awkward you're being.
When you
Max-
said persuasion?
You have one weird boob, and they could not.
That's awful.
Get
That's
over it.
awful.
Secrets. I looks to his fiancée and she shrugs. I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I just thought, like, maybe
you know
some
what?
cool spots.
It's been nice, and he starts to get out, and she starts to get out. It's been nice talking to you, ma'am. I think we're just going to get on out of here.
Oh, that's
They
fine.
get out
This
and start getting dressed.
this one was getting a little cold, so her naked ass just climbs in with this person.
Okay.
Hi.
While that's going on, 1 second. We gotta jump back to Cap, see what he's doing.
That's fine. That's
While all
fine.
this insanity is going on. All right, Cap. Was there a spell you wanted to cast, or?
Yeah, detect evil and good. Like just looking for artifacts or things, stuff that looks cultish.
All right, detect evil and good. All right. Aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet. Creatures located similar, 30 feet has been magically consecrated or desecrated. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked. And 1 foot of stone, 1 inch combat. Okay. As you throw that on, you don't pick up anything. You don't. Actually, let me double check. Where are you at?
He's right next to the door. The other door.
Yeah, up there. Yeah, I was just measuring from him. You don't pick anything up within 30 feet of you.
Okay. In my turn.
Okay.
Has
so you're just kind of.
Has Harlan been in this guy's care for it to be completed yet? Like the whole massage? Or is it still ongoing?
Yeah, you can finish up the massage here. So we'll just cycle back around to you. He finishes up and he says, "Well, sir, keep doing the city's good work. Have a great one." Waves at you,
And Harlan goes, where did you say you saw those weird people again?
and he'll lean back in and go, "To the north, the northern Masua's room."
Northern Missouri. All right. Thanks,
And he
bud.
points
And
across the hall.
he gives him a very friendly flex. And for a while, he also teaches him how to do predator handshake.
All right.
To
Yeah, he'll predator handshake. He will.
well, I was like, he used this as a secret of gladiators to always
All right.
test the mettle of anyone you're going to massage from now on. You should know. This is a very muscly handshake, man. Just
Very
from
good.
one flex master to another.
And he just smiles and bows and says, "Of course, thank you."
All right. Hey, Harlan comes out and he just kind of saunters around, look and see what everyone else is doing.
Right, yeah, you see currently these two people are putting on clothes and they're starting to leave. You see both of your other compatriots like scanning the room, trying to do their actual job. And you see Derva, who is now just buck naked and just jumps into this pool here with an old man who goes, "Can I help you, honey?"
Are we switching to me now, or?
Yeah, we are now. I'm bringing it to you.
Okay, I kind of want to just like flash my eyes over at Max, and like kind of see like what she thinks of the two people leaving. Like, is that approving? Bad? Before I start the conversation with this guy.
She just gives a slight nod just to ignore them.
Okay.
Hey, can you do me a favor? I have a real hard time reaching this part of my back. He hands you soap and a towel. And he goes, "You mind hitting that spot for me, ma'am? I really appreciate it."
Gladly scrub this old man's back with this soap.
That's good. That's good right there.
I
Thank
ask
you.
if maybe he knows this place at all very well. Like,
Oh, this place? I come here all the time. It's great.
any interesting spots inside of here that are like the cool spot, the hidden spot, the sweet
I mean,
spot?
my bath here is probably the nicest one. So it's a cool spot to be.
I kind of rub.
I mean, it's
the
very
side.
warm in the bath, but you know.
I rub the side and feel the water,
know-
and it is kind of warm. Did he pee in this water?
make a nature check
Nature. Oh no.
for the call of nature.
Oh no.
While that's happening, Harlan glances over and sees that, and he kind of retches a little bit. He goes, "Ooh, ooh." He has a gag flex.
There is no pee in this water.
Okay.
You feel secure.
Okay, so I
It
guess
just goes, my wife, she, God rest her soul, she's been dead for a while. You're a pretty lady, you know. You wanna go out somewhere sometime? Maybe get a drink?
Max coughs.
I'm married. I have a
You're married.
I have a fiance. I mean, I'm a fiance
Oh.
of someone.
A fiance.
Yeah, you know.
Max gently nudges Mortimer forward as he says that.
Yes, yes, dear. Is everything okay?
Oh yeah, just getting this spot that this wonderful man, who is a frequent here, can't get.
The old man mean mugs Mortimer for a moment, and he goes, "I could kick his ass. You want to be with this square?"
I kind of take the
he
soap.
gestures with the thumb to him.
I'm using like a little soap brush, right? Like the little scrubber thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of like lightly smack him on the back, and I go, "Don't you dare! You leave my fiance alone." Now, let's enjoy this bath. You know what? Let's enjoy this bath. Let's clean each other. My fiance is okay with this, and I'll skedaddle. And I like kind of look at Max like, oh no, what have I
You
done?
know what, honey? You blew it. You blew your one chance. And looks around at all the men. He goes, kind of becoming a bit of a sausage fest. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. Thanks for helping out. He gets out of the tub
Derva finishes her bath in this tub with no pee.
and gets all the stuff.
Harlan
Yes,
comes up
excuse
between
me.
the two Cap and Max. And we're like, are we came in here to actually do something, right? I can't remember.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
you later, losers. The old man says as he leaves.
Since we're all alone, are we alone now? Nobody else is in here?
You are.
Oh, the massage guy
Okay.
in that room over there.
Cap, while you go to this portion of the room, you get a ping from your divine sense, or you detect evil and good.
Oh shit, guys! I'm detecting
You-
something. Let's check it out.
Yeah, you get a ping on the southeast corner of the courtyard.
Mm. Did he kind of
Should
rush out, Cappy? Or did you like rush out?
Yeah. I was like, I said, hey, I feel something. Then I rushed out and looked for it.
Okay.
I guess I would kind of like look at everybody, grab a towel, and follow. I mean, he's rushing out, so there's something going on.
Max looks to Mortimer and tells him to stay with Harlan
All right.
while she follows Derva outside.
I kind of ask
Yeah,
Cap, what's going on?
Give me a perception check, Cap. You're definitely there's something here. You can't see it though. You're looking around trying to spot what this, and it's a fiendish source of energy, but you can't see it.
I turn to Derva and I say, "There's something evil here, and I cannot find it. Can you please help me?"
Oh, well, I left my weapons in there. I'm naked. But I turn to Max and ask if she has
Naked butt to
anything.
look.
Max had already grabbed her clothes because
Can-
she's used to this.
Can I look though? Am I able to like look and maybe see it?
Yeah, make a perception check. And Toast, we'll get to you in a second. You know, it's strange. He mentions there's something there, something on the fountain, and you can swear for a moment as the water is kind of cascading. You see as the water hits something on the top of the head of the nymph, splashes on it, and then the droplet slides down.
Is the
But you
nymph
cannot
like
see
there?
it.
Like feasible?
It's something above the nymph.
Max?
And as soon as you spy it, you hear the fluttering of wings as you, Cap, sense it go more than 30 feet away from you. It disappears from your range of sensing.
So I just communicate that it's gone now. I don't sense it anymore.
And you would have seen with your
Did you know
perception as
I
well,
have-
like the water break a little bit, like some like wings flapped up and knocked some water away and then fluttered off.
Did I see what direction it went?
From here, let me consult my map actually. Give me 1 second. From the bathhouse, it would have been heading southwest.
And whatever I detected is that's what flew off, right?
Yeah, some sort of fiendish entity.
Right. Okay.
So there's nothing left there.
Right. So it flew off. I think it was some kind of fiendish tiny fairy. Should
Make
we investigate
a-
further? I actually do. In general.
You're a cleric. You can make a religion check for me to see if you might be able to pause an idea of what this creature might have been. Unfortunately, off the top of your head, you can't quite think of it. There's all manner of fiends that can turn themselves invisible.
I'm pretty sure that it went southwest, and that I saw it flitter off just a little bit. I think we should pursue it.
Okay. I
Max
guess Derva's
nods.
gonna rush back in and get her clothes on.
Max had already grabbed them for her, so she tosses them at her.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
While
She's
you
used to
guys
this.
have been investigating this fountain, we'll jump back over to Harlan. You open up this room, and in this room, you see what appears to be another. This one's a woman. Is inside of here, a fairly elegant-looking younger woman. Who's there at the same kind of station as Jabaz was. Looks to be a masseur.
And this is the north massage parlor that Jabaz said he saw people going into, right?
Correct.
I flash my badge, I'm like, yo, I need to take a look around here, yeah.
Make an intimidation check. I'll give you advantage because of the flaming fist badge.
23.
Seeing you as a person of authority, she goes, "Okay," and she just gathers her things, takes them in a bundle, and will rush out to leave you the room. She just kind of rushes over to Jabaz's door, opens it, and kind of goes in there for the time being.
Cool. Hey, Morty, get in here. See if you can see anything. And also, do I see anything like cracks in walls or anything? Because he's like,
Make a perception check for me, and Mortimer will as well.
oh, that's a 9.
9. He goes, I don't know. I don't really see anything in here.
You're a magical guy, right? You sense any magical shit in here?
Shh. I could, uh, maybe there's some runes or something. And he'll try to investigate the room. Okay. As he's kind of like nervously fiddling around the room, feeling as intimidated as that girl was that ran away, you hear him go, "Oh, here, there's something. I think it's and you see his hands kind of like go across the stone, and he finds a groove. I think this is a door.
Ooh, sweet.
And you appear to have found some sort of secret door.
Cool. Thanks, bud. Appreciate the flex.
Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, yeah, and he just gives you a thumbs up.
So Harlan walks out and goes and looks for everybody else out here because he's not that stupid to go into a door by himself. That's secret. He wants to inform everybody what he found.
All right, you rush out, and eventually you find them all outside, apparently getting ready to go do something.
Hey guys,
You all,
while I was flexing, while I was having somebody else flex for me, I found a secret door in there. Shady shit.
A door, a secret.
Secret door. It was a secret door.
yeah, he found it.
You found it.
He did.
Well, yeah, I found it.
I kind of like look at Mortimer and back at Harlan, and I go, "That's what we're looking for." And I kind of glance at Cap and Max, even though I know Cap is onto something, and I kind of wanted to see both, but I can't. So I need guidance from one of them.
I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys. I don't really remember what we're supposed to be doing other than finding bad things and killing them. So
I think Derva, because of the conversation she had with what's her name upstairs, was talking about the secret door, and there's a secret door in there. I think she would be more drawn to the door, but she's upset that Harlan found it. So she's mixed, but I think she's gonna want to check out the door regardless.
Harlan goes, "You might find more stuff in your life if you just flex more."
I just glared at
And
him.
Max sighs and says, "Let's find the fucking door already."
All right. I asked Harlan to lead the way and kind of pat Cap on the back, and we said, we'll figure this out."
All right.
For sure. I follow you guys back.
Whee!
So, it wasn't locked, eh? We found the secret, so. Over this way, Max is here. He'll lead you to the room. Cool. Yeah, you
Harlan
open
opens the
this
door.
door, and you see, yeah, it appears there's a passageway that leads to a descending staircase.
Ooh.
All right, what is your marching order down the staircase?
I'd be after Harlan. It looks like Harlan's going first.
I'm after Mortimer. I'm going to be last to keep an eye out.
I'll go after Durba.
All right, so we got. So, this requires a bit of a mood change here. All right, so let me take you guys as you descend. Before you move forward, allow me to just describe the room for you. You begin to descend down. You look around you and you see walls of limestone. They're about 5 foot wide in some of these corridors, and the ceiling's about 8 foot tall, going up to 9 perhaps. You see and hear that there is a very heavy amount of water, rather deep, around you, and it also is difficult to move through, meaning it counts as difficult terrain, which means essentially you move at half speed in this water. But you look around and it's just old limestone stonework, dingy, dark, and it is dark. So if you cannot see currently, it is because you do not have sources of light.
I have a
Probably have
torch.
a torch. Oh, it's
I have a torch.
Alright. Anyone who would like to light a torch may, I will let you do so.
Harlan lights his torch.
Alright, one moment. I will give you light.
Ho-ho.
Torches. But yeah, I believe now, Cap, you should be able to see.
Yeah, I light my
through-
torch as well.
You're gonna light a torch? Okay, 2 torches. Give me 1 second. Turn them both on. But yeah, you come into this very muddy, watered undercroft. So to
Harlan
speak.
trudges into the center of the room just to look around. He's like, "Oh man, it's damp down here."
The things you notice are what you can see before you. It's just kind of, there's, like the detritus that you'd find in underground. Maybe some spare pieces of wood here floating about.
Is there shit floating in this water?
No. It is not, there's no fecal matter. It is
Thank
not
God,
a
guys,
sewer.
it's not a toilet. Don't worry about it. Because I know Max would be
Durva
worried about
sniffs.
that.
Max was worried. She does a relieved sigh.
How far does it go up on us? Where?
It's a roughly 8 to 9 feet above you.
No, sorry. How much does the water go up? Like, is it like to our ankles?
Yeah, roughly about just below your knees.
Oh.
It's hard to trudge through. That's why
Okay.
you move so slow through it.
All right.
Yeah, and we see our feet in the water, or is it murky?
With the torch in hand, you can make your feet out, but it is pretty murky water.
Gotcha.
And
Tread carefully. You might not see where you're
Really
stepping into.
lovely. I'm gonna follow behind you, so I know what I'm stepping on, I guess.
Harlan
And then I
looks in the air
noticed there's like
at the
two.
doorway.
All right, give me an investigation check in that room.
Ka-chunk. 12.
All right. You begin to investigate this room, and you get to down here, and you find a very similar false wall before you. It looks like
Nice.
there might be a passage here.
I kind of like flex my fist on the wall. See if it budges.
Yes, you are able to budget, but you kind of have to like push through this. It pushes into like kind of this narrow, hard to see through corridor. You'll have to traverse it to see what's on the other side.
Oh man, is Harlan small enough to actually fit in the narrow corridor?
You can. It's a bit of a squeeze, but you'll be able to get through.
All right, I yell out, "Hey, I found a passage. I'm gonna try squeezing through. Watch my back."
Can I throw Bardic on him? Just
Sure.
because we're not sure
You
what we're
want
going
to?
into. Okay.
Let me go ahead and throw a little symbol to signify Bardic. Give me 1 second here. I'll put
I'm just gonna look at him and go, "You be careful." I guess Bardic inspiration.
All right. And as you push through, you end up on the other side. The first thing you notice, floating in the water, appears to be a bloated corpse.
Ew.
Nice. I poke it with a stick.
What?
All right. You walk up to it and give it a little
Come
poke
on,
with
you
a
see a
stick.
corpse, you're gonna poke it with a stick. Trust me.
No.
It doesn't react to the poke, but you see this. It appears to be like some sort of robed figure, and kind of among them. Give me a medicine check real quick.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can see that the fate of this man was a grim one. This man was stabbed in the back repeatedly. No knife wounds to his front as you kind of lull him over the stick.
I yell back
killed from behind.
at everybody. I go, "Hey, I found a dead guy."
I look right at Max and see if she's okay.
Max contains the vomit, but then says, "Search his body."
Poking it with a stick. It's pretty gnarly.
Do you all want to traverse?
If Cap goes, I'll go.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, then I
Yeah.
will. I'll put my hand out to Max to see if she wants to join.
Max goes along unwillingly,
Okay.
but then looks back at Mortimer and says, "Hurry up."
Yes. And he just goes through with you guys, and I'll pull you guys over. And again, it's kind of a narrow passage, but you all make it through, and you see this body kind of floating. And it kind of starts drifting as you disturb the water. It's drifting a bit away.
No.
Oh.
I use I say stick, but it's actually one of my javelins that I'm just using to
Okay.
prod it a little bit.
Does it smell?
Yeah, and it. Oh, it reeks in here quite badly.
You're gonna want to
this
flex your
is-
nostrils shut.
I hand Max my handkerchief.
Max puts it to her nose. It doesn't only dampens the smell. She looks to
More-
Mortimer, makes sure he doesn't throw up.
He has his hand in front of him. He's using prestidigitation to make little puffs of like
Oh.
sweet smelling air. It's like "Tss, tss,"
Beautiful.
like a little. He's like, "That's just terrible."
Max
did you want
hollers
to?
out, "Get the body."
We should call it Fey Breeze.
Oh my god.
The
Mortimer
body
would.
starts to listlessly float in this direction as more water is disturbed.
Okay, I would like. I don't want to go near it, so if it's going down, then I would hurry like to the other side. It looks like maybe.
So you guys are leaving the body?
Did I? No, I guess I'll just make a cursory glance over the body, see if there's anything
I would
else.
like to
I was
see if
just
anyone
about to
else-
say the same thing, like kind of like get on my tippy toes and look at it from afar.
Since I got the stick,
Uh,
I'm just gonna like
yeah.
move stuff around with my javelin,
Oh,
like lift
lovely.
stuff up. Cause I ain't gonna touch
Alright.
that with my hands.
Give me a
I'll just
perception check.
go over to it and touch it.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
You
oh
can
yeah, nat 20.
Spying on this individual as this man was stabbed in the back, all he seems to have on his person is the robes he was wearing. There's nothing else remarkable, but you do find what appear to be some tattoos on his left arm.
Which are like, are they just pictures, or is it like a cult kind of like what
Um,
we're looking for? Would we even know what
it ap-
that is?
it appears to be a representation of almost like a skull mask on his left shoulder.
Can
You could
I
do a
roll
religion
for that?
check.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah.
may. Okay, cool. I love the cleric with +0 in religion. It's my favorite. uh, but even with your meager training, and you probably would have heard about this on the street, Derva, you know this to be a symbol of Baal. It is one of the dark deities known as the Dead Three.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's what we're looking for.
Would
You know that
would Harlan as a paladin
Baal.
know about that?
You could do a religion check as well.
The Dead
With my
3 is
whopping
not
-1.
Cult of the Three, correct? Like they're two different things.
Oh,
No, that's the same thing. Cult of the
Oh,
Dead Three.
okay.
And that's the name, by the way. You would know that as well, Harlan, and you would also know with a 15 that Baal is the god of murder.
Nice. This guy was just praying to his god, guys. Getting murdered and all.
He's the holiest.
Do you think he was would I think that he was a sacrifice then?
does that tattoo look new or old?
Hard to tell. Doesn't look fresh by any means.
No, it's not. It's not post-mortem.
Yeah, and his skin is kind of like, because he's been floating in the water a while. His skin's not in great condition to be able to tell that anyway.
Where were the
Um,
stabs were?
In his back.
Oh,
he
okay.
was
So,
stabbed in the back
so not
multiple times.
self-inflicted. Got it.
No.
Well, guys, what I know of Bale is he loves murder. People that love him also love murder. This guy probably loved him and probably loved being murdered. I'm just saying.
That's a really weird thing to love.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't kink shame.
Max just mutters, "Sometimes you have to murder out of love."
I look at Max and just
Mortimer
smile and
raises an
nod.
eyebrow at that, like with a look of concern.
Smile and nod. Okay, so I'm gonna keep staying away. Gonna edge my way over here because I just don't want to get
As
close
you-
to it.
As you
And
head
Max has
over
her bow
here,
raised just in case.
all right. As you head over there, you see what appears to be these three wooden beams that kind of hold the ceiling up in the flooded chamber. And on the far end, you see what appears to be some manner of stone relief. It's a 3-foot tall, like steel mask cast in the form of a frowning human skull. And you see what appears to be a mess of red gore, viscera on top of the altar.
Can I get a little closer and maybe like look, because it looks like Harlan is right there too. Like, do you think those are his? Do they?
Oh, up here?
Yeah, because he touched them. I didn't touch them, so I just wasn't sure if maybe.
Harlan just walked past them because all
Oh.
he saw was the stab wounds and nothing like disembowelment. So he just
Yeah, he
whatever.
wasn't disemboweled.
Then I'm just gonna
So you
keep
don't think
following
that's-
him.
As you approach that corner, Harlan, you see what appears to be a little alcove, and hung on it is a 5-foot wide, 7-foot tall tapestry. It depicts a grisly scene of 4 figures ripping apart a 5th figure who is screaming.
Is that the god?
Max casts Mortimer a long look and tells him to hurry up.
I'm sorry, the DM's reading, and he forgets to move the token.
Oh my god.
Harlan flexes intently at the tapestry because it looks kind of cool. He's like, "Wow!"
Would
And
would
it
You
he won't. Maybe not in like he's not intending to do anything, but does it strike anything within him?
a tapestry of grisly murder strikes you as the stuff of Bale.
okay, so it is Bale. Okay.
Yep, definitely murder cloth, murder death kill right here. This is great.
Is there anything behind the cloth?
Harlan does not care. He just keeps walking down here.
I hear her and kind of like use my loot to see if I can move it, I guess.
All right. As you take your loot and begin to peel the tapestry off the wall, you suddenly become very well aware of this yellowish material behind it. And before you can react, a puff of yellow smoke comes out from behind it as this yellow mold erupts. You are the only one in the range, so I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Does it make a noise like a fart?
Yeah, it's like a.
Derva.
Oh.
Gross.
That wasn't me.
So fun.
That wasn't me.
You're-
As
you're
I
so
cover my
goddamn
mouth
lucky.
and say that because it's instinct.
Immediately as the mold starts to explode before you, you know you were just enough away, and you were using your loot to try and be cautious, so you're able to cover your face before the spores enter your lungs, and then they just settle down on the water beneath you.
Do I think that if I were to actually tear the thing down, that more would come out, or
You think it would be ill-advised at the very least.
okay? I'm gonna usher everybody in, like behind me, to go in front of me, since I was the only one who may have gotten something on me, or I know that I'm good.
Does Harlan notice this outside of the fart noise?
Yeah, you see like this dust, this yellow spore cloud that slowly settles around Derva and onto the water. It's
I'm
a
like,
pretty,
hey,
it's a
you wanna,
large like burst.
you want a javelin to poke that thing some more?
No,
I
I
I
want.
got a lot of them.
I'm basically putting my body in between the painting and everybody right now to usher them through.
Harlan kind of wants to poke it.
Can I convince him not to?
What's like an internal roll to not go like use my better judgment?
I leave that. I leave that to you as the player. I will not adjudicate how you decide it. If you want to like roll a wisdom save or something,
I'm gonna roll a
and
wisdom. and
decide.
If
You decide the consequences of your roll. I'm not gonna tell you what they are.
I rolled a 2 plus 3, so that's a 5. I'm gonna go back and poke it.
Oh no.
All right,
Harlan.
Max pulls back Derva because she does not want her
I
friend.
try to hold him back.
All right, get out of the way. I'm gonna poke this
Unfortunately,
thing.
Cap, Derva is in your way as he goes to poke it with his spear.
How long is a standard javelin?
A javelin, it's only probably about like 6 or so feet, 6-7 feet long at most. I would say.
How long is Harlan's arm span?
I'm a 6 foot something dude, so
You could probably get him.
I will.
I think you might be able to get away with it.
Yeah, you poke it. As it goes off, I need both of you to make Constitution saves.
I think I would have waited. Hold on, I think I would have
No,
waited
let's
until
go out of the
people
way.
cleared out of the way.
Okay.
Okay, so I
only
came back
you then,
farther. I
Harlan.
wasn't sure how far back
Okay.
I could
Okay.
get with them there.
Our descriptor is 10
I mean,
feet.
I'm chaotic, but only for myself.
All right, roll a con save, please.
Dun dun dun. That's a 10.
Okay, I have to pull this back up and check. Okay, you
And
fail.
with my poke, I try to take the whole tapestry off the wall. By the way.
Yeah, you dislodge it from the wall into the water as you take 11 points of poison damage.
Dang.
Oh no! You have Bardic. You have
But
Bardic.
she already had Bardic Inspiration already.
Oh, I did.
If you'd like
Yeah.
to, you can add the Bardic. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Roll a +4.
You take 11 points of poison damage,
Okay.
Nice.
and you are currently poisoned.
Oh God.
You
I
really
shouldn't have done
are a
that.
moron sometimes, aren't you? It's okay. It's
I
fine.
All right.
I just had to know, guys.
Just
Uh,
need to know.
Is there
As
anything
this,
behind this?
no, there is nothing
Okay.
but the residue of mold. But as you're sitting there looking to see, go ahead and make another con save for me, Harlan, as the poison's coursing through your veins still.
And
All right. You take another 2 points of poison damage, and you guys hear him just hacking as poison is racking his body.
Cure wounds.
Yeah.
Uh, you could attempt to cure wounds. I'll allow you a medicine check first before you take any action.
Would that be anyone who could heal him then could make that?
Yeah, anyone who has healing ability can go ahead and make this check.
Nice.
Nice.
With
I didn't take any
Cap,
healing spells.
with that, you identify this very quickly. This is called yellow mold. It is a poison that once ingested for another minute, which means 10 rounds, the victim of it will have to keep trying to fight it off, and every time they fail, they take more and more damage. So you need something that can neutralize a poison to help him.
So we need antidote or like. Yeah, I'm not sure I have something like that.
I think he has something that could do it as a paladin. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to do more con saves until you succeed.
Oh yeah, I don't think Harlan's that stupid to just let nature take its course. So he's just gonna brush it off. He's gonna flex and lay his hand on his flexed biceps and just go, "Yeah, I'm done with this."
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
So mark off your 5 of, I believe it's your total's 10. So
Yeah,
you
I
have
have 10.
half of that left. So you use that. The divine flex surges through your body, and you feel it flex the poison from within as you out a clump of mold spores into the water.
I flexed out the mold, guys. It's all right. We're good.
Oh my god. Maybe this
I
idiot's not
scold
as
him for being
idiotic as I
stupid.
thought.
Max looks to Derva and says, "What did we get ourselves into?"
I shrug.
I'm just gonna throw this out there, guys. So far, we saw a corpse, and one of us almost died to mold. Are we sure we want to do this?
I
Why
mean,
not?
he's going first. I think I
Yes.
go ahead and continue forward. Can I get
All
forward
right.
with a
Yeah. You can move through allies.
Okay. All right. I just want to I want to get up to Harlan and say, "Okay, can we please be more careful, Bardic Inspiration?"
Hey, I used the stick. All right.
And
Right.
he has Bardic Inspiration again. So if he runs
And
it since
I'll
he's
mark it
going
again.
first, I think he needs it.
Can I go ahead and just
Uh,
use the rest of my lay on hands pool to give myself 5 HP back?
Oh, I was going to heal
You
you.
can if you'd like.
I mean, if nobody else is going to heal me because I
No.
didn't actually prepare any healing spells.
I was going to heal him also.
I can heal you. I have one spell.
Well, I mean, I don't want you guys to expect. I was like, Harlan, if people just keep walking up, he's just gonna use the rest of his crap because it's only 5 left, anyways.
Oh, let's see. There we go. So as Cap, you are entering this room, you see 3 doors. The eastern door, there appears to be a tall armored man wearing a bucket helmet. His right gauntlet is painted black and clutches a set of shackles. On the northern door, you see a powerfully built individual with a skull head. He has a long curved blades where his hands should be. On the door to the south, you see what's portrayed there is a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl. It has skeletal hands that clutch a screaming human skull. You could make religion checks if you'd like.
+0 religion cleric.
All right. Easy enough to spot, especially with what you saw before. You know that the north door is a depiction of Baal. You already knew what that was. The eastern door is a carving of Bane, who's the evil god of tyranny. And the southern door is a carving of Mercurial, the neutral evil lord of bones. So
Do I still have a detect evil and good on?
you do. From your range, you don't sense anything.
What about my detect magic? Has it to them as?
You do not pick up anything on detect magic either from here.
I guess I go check the door that has Bale on it.
All right, that would be the north door.
Yeah, can I like investigate it or perception it?
Yeah, you can investigate if you're looking for traps. You don't spot any sort of trap.
Yeah, I wiggle the doorknob, see if it's unlocked.
You can go ahead and click it. Tunnel.
Yep. Okay, tunnel. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess I start going down. Feel free.
I would follow, but
All right.
behind Harlan because I gave him Bardic
Do we want to just get up? Which door was this?
North.
Which one?
This was the Bale door.
Bale door. All right, let's go.
All right.
All right, I'm behind Mortimer to watch our backs.
Harlan throws caution to the wind and just goes for the open door.
You guys pursue after Cat. And you find yourself trudging back down the water again.
We still got our torches though, right?
Yes. If you can see, it's because you have torchlight.
Cool. I wasn't sure if it had like a time limit on it.
They last for an hour, so
Ooh.
you haven't spent much time in here. Yeah, Cap, you realize very quickly that you've circled around to the room that you started in.
Harlan goes, "Wait a minute, this is dumb," and he goes back.
So this isn't the way.
This is not the way. I follow
This is
back
not
also.
the way.
I mean, it was a left-hand turn from, never mind.
Oops. Can I, whatever door Harlan goes in, can I just investigate the other one?
Sure. So you want to investigate
South, I guess.
the south door? All right. Give me either investigation or perception, whichever you would like. Does not appear to be trapped.
Okay.
And you immediately can suss out that it doesn't appear to be locked.
Oh, God.
Look in and you see what appears to be 3 cloaked bodies laying on the floor.
Max says,
Looking-
"Sure, don't go in there."
I look back at her and I say, okay. Can I send my servant in there to maybe make sure it's not like nothing's in there that would kill me because I'm kind of scared from the cloud, basically. But I don't want
You'd
Max
have to
to know
cast
that.
the spell. So that uses that spell slot if you want to summon this.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's marked.
All right, give me 1 second. You are concentrating on this effect. All right, so you're just sending it in to poke at one of these guys?
Yeah, I'm a little. I don't want Max to know that I'm frightened, but I'm a little frightened from the cloud. So I'm being cautious and
Alright.
using something like that.
Alrighty, as it goes to poke the individuals, one of the individuals lashes out at whatever's poking, as this appears to not be things that are dead. And we're going to roll initiative here. Give me one moment.
So glad I have
Max,
that
pull your
move.
bow. Yes.
Go ahead and select your token, and then click the initiative button.
Token.
Wait, which one's the initiative button again? Just on
It
the
should be,
actual DB,
yeah,
like
you
the
should
roll.
see, yeah.
Okay.
For him,
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
red, blue, green, red.
Thank you, servant.
Yes, thank you, servant.
When it lashed out, since it only has 1 hit point, it went away, correct? Or did it not lash out?
I will roll an attack roll to see if it hits. Yes, it was immediately disapparated, so
Okay,
you
alright.
lose concentration on the spell, and that spell slot is gone.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yep. All right. Let me go ahead. Doop, doop, doop. Got Cap, we got Max, we got Mortimer, Harlan, and Derva. Great, we got everybody on the initiative. At the top of the round, it looks like this figure just rushes right for Derva.
Fuck.
And
me.
it's got a flail out. And it's just kind of screaming wildly at you. Does a 5 hit you?
No.
I doubt it.
Nope.
So he misses. And then he's going to back away. If you'd like to, you could take an attack of opportunity.
That's what I was gonna ask. Okay, cool. Did I do that? I need to roll DC first. Sorry.
Yeah, you have to roll to hit first.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. That hits. Now you can roll your damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Same.
You catch him with the rapier as he pulls back, and blood splatters on the ground as he pulls back and kind of hisses at you.
Great.
As this one is going to rush in next and swing at you as well.
Motherfucker.
Oh, damn. He misses, but he also backs away because
Okay.
you've already used your
But
reaction.
I've already
you
used
cannot
mine.
attack
Okay.
again. Yes. So he'll back away. Cap, you're up.
I guess I charge in there. Which is like the weakest one?
You saw this one get hit.
I swing my mace at him.
Swing. Uh, 12 hits, doing 7 bludgeoning damage. You killed this man. Oof, as you crash your mace into his head.
Nice.
Nice.
Murder, death, kill.
Murder.
Can I just stand there?
All right, cool. Max.
Okay, the one that's not dead. I'm gonna shoot at him. So
The one. This guy right over here.
Yeah, that guy.
All right. That hits, doing 12 damage. He's not dead, but he's not having a good day. As the arrow just kind of thunks right. You can hear it like scrape the bone of his clavicle as it embeds itself in him. All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna move over to the right, just one, so I have a better view of everyone.
All right. It's this guy's turn. He's going to move up to here and swing at you. This flail. Ugh, these guys aren't rolling above 4. He misses.
Good. The
All
servant.
right, it's
Here comes more and more.
all right.
The death dealer.
Comes over here, sees this guy, and he's going
Mac,
to
that just hints that
cast.
he's already dead.
That's not reassuring. He's gonna cast create bonfire under the creature, so fire erupts beneath him.
Oh my god.
It has to make a dexterity saving throw. It fails. You watch as the sad eyes of Mortimer grow darker as he watches this man become immolated. And he goes, "Why? Why?"
My children.
Burns to death.
Oh my god.
Oh, these aren't
This is
zombies.
just no, they're people.
Oh, so they were zombies.
I
That's
thought they
why
were
his-
zombies.
That's why his detect evil and good didn't catch up, because they're not undead.
Max goes,
Uh,
I'm sorry, I thought they were dead.
Sorry. Are we? Do we have to say that we pull our punches for killing blows?
These are cultists, by the way. So it's up to you if you want to try and pull your punches and try and catch one
Are
alive.
they? So they're evil then, right?
Well, your job is to eradicate the cult of the dead 3. But if you guys want to go just arrest these guys, I'll allow that too.
Harlan yells from the back while flexing, "Show them no mercy!"
They hit me.
I feel completely like a neutral good person here.
As you feel conflicted, this man burns to death screaming next to you. Harlan, it's your turn.
Ah, man, is there anyone I could actually run into?
There's only one left, right?
Yeah, I want to hit something. Harlan really
You
wants to
have
hit
to-
something.
Go for
You have to
it.
move up to see if you can find one.
And I can see the last one from here, partially. So he's it looks like half cover.
Okay.
So I don't think my javelin would actually be able to throw at him.
He would gain a plus to his AC.
Can I
So it'd be
run
harder to hit.
through and stand on top of this dead guy, be like catty corner, and be in range and not invoke reaction? Or wait, he already used his reaction, right? Or no, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Because
As long as I stay
He
within
didn't
melee
do it.
range, I don't
Yeah.
trigger the attack.
if you want to move through and get to here or here, you can. Yeah,
All right,
you're good.
I go there.
Because you can move through allies, you just can't move through enemies.
And that guy's dead, so that should be fine.
Yeah.
And then I'll take a whack at him with my Morning Star.
All right.
Well, it's a 24.
That's go ahead, roll damage.
Not sure if
Same
that hit or not.
So
All
All right. You clock him what good, and he as you kind of run around and swing the Morning Star, you crack him in the side, and he hits the limestone wall, and it kind of crumbles a bit.
I flicked menacingly at him. That's a minor action.
He looks wild-eyed at you, like he's crazed.
Me too. I mirror him.
All right, Durva, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna come down here. And I'm gonna try to get a smidge of information out, by saying, "Where is your leader?"
Take me to your leader.
Yeah, take me to your leader. See if he says yes or no.
Are you trying to intimidate or persuade this guy? What are we doing here?
Intimidate. You know what? I'll intimidate.
All right, roll an intimidation check.
Can I help with that or no?
Not in combat, no, unfortunately.
Boo.
Unless you took your action on your turn to help intimidate some or something like that, or use the help action. With 11 intimidation, this man looks at you and goes, "Your bones, your bones. Miracle will have your bones."
What was that name?
He says, "Miracle."
Miracle.
which is the Lord of Bones, the deity that you know about from the previous hallway.
Okay. All right. Just making sure I heard. Okay, I'm gonna say I take that as a no.
It's a miracle you're still alive, bud.
And
Look at your bones! Give me your bones!
that's gonna be a fuck no.
What do we know about the bones?
We'll find out later. What are you doing, Derva?
What
Smacking him
are
with
you
my
doing?
rapier.
You're killing him now.
Yeah, he didn't listen to me.
Okay, 4. You nick his shoulder, and he's still standing, just crazily looking at you like, I'm gonna take your bones. I'm gonna take all of your bones. Give them to me.
No. And I will. Who's next? Cappy. I will. I'll end. I'm good.
All right. It becomes his turn. He's going to crazily lash out at you. And this time he throws his mace on the ground, and he lashes out with you with these horrid claws on his hands.
Who is you?
It's you. What is your
Me.
AC?
Oh, a 12.
He hits, doing 10 points of damage.
All right, I'm at
As he
12.
just claws at you, he says, "Your bones, give them to me, give them to me." Yeah, your turn.
I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
I want to hit him.
I think this man's beyond salvation.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna give us anything.
Yeah.
All right.
This guy
you-
really turns.
As he's sputtering maddening words at Derva, you crush his skull inward, and he collapses in the pile of the floor. And that ends the combat.
Yeah,
All
this
right,
leaves your corpse.
1 second. Doing that. Rifling through,
Harlan kicks him.
You kick him.
And you
Ouch,
stay down.
he says,
And you
and gets
stay
back
down.
up. No.
Oh no!
Oh God!
Haha, I'm not dead.
Oh, now he's
He
not dead.
resuscitated him.
Yeah, suddenly your detect good and evil just pings wildly as they stand up. Oh shit!
Oh, no.
God.
You search through their bodies. These men were wearing ragged robes, and they're wielding these kind of strange, like, skull flails that they were swinging at you. That's all they have on their person. Each one of them has one of these flails.
All right.
What's special about those flails?
They got a cool skull on them.
Okay.
Can I do like what is it? An insight or his? It's an insight on items.
You're trying to discern like the properties of the item as far as like historical value, or
As far as like, is it cursed? Will it cause me damage? How much damage does it do?
that would be either Arcana or Religion. For a whole minute, Mortimer's bonfire cooks this body next to you.
Does it smell?
Perception check.
Oh god, Mortimer, put it out. Another way.
Looking at the object, it seems to be mundane. You don't see like any arcane glyphs or any sort of like curse mark or something like that. It just looks like a flail with a stylized skull on it.
Is it heavy?
They weigh, let's see here. Weighs about 2 pounds.
I put one in my bag as a trophy.
Alright, go ahead and add skull flail to your inventory. You can just type it as a manual.
I do the same.
Are there
Okay,
any tattoos or markings on the bodies?
On these individuals, no.
No.
The only other thing you see in this room is a small staircase that descends into some sort of crumbled crypt.
Great.
Is there anything in the crypt that should be
If
noted?
you'd like to go investigate, you may. Yes, walk in. Go
I'm
further.
staying on the stairs. I don't trust myself.
Keep walking. You're walking in and
Stairs.
you're investigating. You begin to
Stairs.
check the entire room. You're looking over the whole room, putting a face in front of everything. No.
Rubbing my face against the walls. Just
Window
Um,
looker.
you find what appears to be several books amongst some bones.
recognizable books that I would know, or I'm poor.
There's 3 in total, and as you pick them up and look at them, make an Arcana check for me.
Can I?
God
Cap.
knows what the shit these are.
Cap is. Cap, don't you have a high Arcana? Was it you? Because I was gonna pass them off.
I have
Maybe.
+2 to
Can I pass them over to Cap to see if he knows
You
what
sure
they are?
can.
Okay.
Mortimer, the wizard, just looks up over here and walks around.
Well,
the
he's
room.
all the way back
You pass the
there.
books to Cap. Cap, you can make an Arcana check.
He's all the way back there.
Where did Mortimer run to? Get
Yeah.
back here.
He's in the
Mortimer,
room.
the
He thought he was funny. These are spell books. They appear to be spell books of some variety. You don't know what spells are contained within, but there's 3 spell books.
Can we just keep passing them around?
Perhaps
until...
Voldemort could tie us.
Yeah, just keep passing the books around. It's fine.
I'll take them.
Mortimer's gonna be last.
Rolla.
The one dude who instantly could know what this is.
Exactly.
Okay, so Max, as you pass the books around, Max, you look at it, you're like, you can make out a couple of the spells. One of them has like the spell detect magic. That's one you know. So you're like,
I
hey,
didn't
that's
know that.
detect magic. You also make out in one of the books what appears to be it's like a sleep spell of some kind.
Is this something I can learn?
You are not a wizard, so no.
Throw it and be like, Mortimer, get over here.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
We skipped Harlan.
No, Mortimer needs to read this.
Don't
Oh,
use logic and
spell-
reason, Max.
He takes these spell books, and he starts to look through them. Oh, well, all right, I know that. Oh, detect magic, that's useful. Disguise self. Oh, okay. Fog cloud, ray of sickness, silence. This is a lot of spells. Charm person, find familiar, identify. Ooh, that could be useful. Identify. Sleep, okay. Cloud of daggers or dark vision. Ooh. Oh, that could be really good. And he starts he's just going through all these spells. So you actually give him access to a lot of level 1 spells by giving him these books.
Can I
You're
can I
welcome.
tap him on the back and say, "Don't lose this trophy this time," and walk past him?
Max looks at him and says, don't let us down.
I won't. It will take some study, but I can learn these spells. So
I walk past him, flex, and pat him on the back. Say, "This is what happens when you kill people that are bad. You get rewards."
is that the message we're sending?
Can I usher Harlan to maybe take lead to the last door?
Harlan steps up to the door, and he looks at the doorknob like inquisitively. He flexes his right arm real tight and kind of rubs his chin like someone.
Investigation check, please.
Dervish just has her hands in her.
As you use your flex of understanding, you stare at this door and come to the rapid conclusion that this door could not beat you in a fight.
Hey guys,
Can we
this
unlock-
door
can we unlock it?
is this door is a wuss. I kick it open.
Perfect.
All right.
Did you just try turning the knob?
No, I kick it.
I kick it.
All right. You can click the door, see if it's locked or not. Yeah, it's open. You kick it open. The kick
Wow.
rattles and echoes down the hallway.
Chunk.
Great. So much for secrecy.
Max size again.
Guys, I'm wearing chainmail. I do not have stealth.
Come on, guys. Come on.
If you want stealthy guy, you should not let me go first.
Well, you're a big boy.
Give me a perception check as you're heading down the stairs.
Who? Me?
All of you can. Wow, that's a lot of 10s and an 11. Okay. You hear
You forgot Mortimer.
oh, cat. Oh yeah, let me from Mortimer as well. I mean, he's got a plus 0. We'll see what he gets.
No.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Mortimer.
19.
That's follow.
Captain Mortimer, you both pick up on the sound of voices coming from around, kind of like around the corner. You hear voices, and as soon as you start to descend down and the light begins to appear, they become quiet.
I communicate that if nobody else heard it.
As Derva and Harlan are just arguing down the stairs.
Mortimer nods.
Just shut
But
up.
the other thing you hear is you hear, oh, help, help!
Oh, of course he rushes in. Oh my god. Psycho.
And as you rush down, you see what appears to be a man, manacled against the wall.
Is he chained or just...
Yeah, he's chained with
Okay.
manacles, and he's like kind of strung up with his arms over his head. You see that his shirt has been removed, and he's got like blade marks on him. And you also pass by what appears to be a set of armor standing over here.
Oh no, it's not going to talk to us again, is it?
How badly wounded does he seem?
Good. You can make a medicine check. He's like, oh, thank the gods, people are finally here. Could you help me?
I think Derva would want to, as long as, like... So is he badly injured, or...
Max is suspicious of him.
You all hear splashing over here,
Yeah,
like the sounds of splashing, like footsteps. And to that point, I'll bring Mortimer up. He would have been up. We all need to roll initiative again.
crap.
Let me pull that up.
Sorry, I was
Remember,
muted.
select your token.
Before the combat started, I was trying to say, check that dude for tattoos.
Okay. You can do a quick investigation, and then you roll your initiative, please.
Hood
I'll
up.
tell you what you would have found.
That's a terrible investigation. I don't see anything.
Nothing's wrong.
He's fine. Looks cool.
He's fine.
You want to be his friend. Here, give me 1 second. I gotta
More
I have
flex.
another 11.
He looks like he could beat you in a flex off.
Oh, I was poking the armor too before combat started, since you said that.
Oh, okay. 1 second.
In all fairness,
Yeah.
just in case it's a trap that I triggered.
All right, give me a second. I gotta do some things now. 1 moment, please.
Ooh.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, the people who were in this room heard you coming and tried to hide, but they rolled bad stealth, so you heard them.
Wah, wah.
Sucks to suck, nerds.
I sympathize
Yeah,
with
unfortunately,
your shitty stealth.
unfortunately, it was made clear to me that the armor was fucked with prior to this happening.
Keeping it real, man. I poke everything.
Keeping it real, poker in chief. That's me.
It's poker and flex.
If it can be poked, it will be poked. It is my seat and cause.
Poke
Don't
master
forget the
flex.
flex.
That's what it is.
I flex my index finger forward in a poking fashion.
Guys, I flex my curiosity constantly.
As you guys hear the splashing of the footsteps in the southern direction, you watch as Harlan, who was kind of futzing with the suit of armor, you watch as the black gauntlets on this armor fly up into the air and begin to assault him. Each one of them flies off of the suit of armor towards him. Ignore the depiction of the swords, it's just for their statistics. They are 2 black gauntlets that are
Nice.
flying in the air. And as this happens, well, I suppose Max, you wouldn't see this happening, as it is your turn in the initiative.
You hear Harley go, "Whoops!"
Right. So I can't see what's going on there.
Right.
Where are these people that I can't see? They're there. They're right there. Hey.
You
We heard them
you
from the
heard
darkness.
movement to the south, and then you heard Harlan go whoops as you hear the clanking of metal to the west.
Okay. So I'm gonna go down two so I can see the clanking of the metal.
All right, you see
then
what appears to be two black gauntlets flying in the air.
Okay. So I immediately
And-
shoot at them because I don't want him to die.
And you see this man chained up on a wall.
I still think he's sketchy, but we'll catch that later.
13, which one are you shooting? The one on the left or the right?
The one on the left.
13. Unfortunately, they're hard to hit. They're small and flying in the air, and your arrow misses.
Bullshit.
But your detect magic does go off as you're in the presence
no.
of these. They appear to be definitely enchanted
No.
gauntlets. Yes.
No.
Given the fact that they're flying in the air is a pretty easy assumption to make. But hey, at least detect magic told you that you're not crazy.
Something. That's debatable.
And during your turn, this man who's chained up against the wall, shirt off, looking at you, he goes, wait a minute, is that Miaxina? Oh, hello!
Oh
Because
no.
he seems to recognize you.
One of yours?
Uh,
One of yours? Mini suitors?
I guess I have to do a perception check.
You can do a history
Right?
check. I'll give you
A history,
advantage
that's what I
because
want.
I'll give you advantage on this check. You can roll again.
There we go. Oh,
You recognize this man. You've seen him. His name is Klim Jasso. He is a noble of Baldur's Gate. The other thing you know about him with that 20 is that his family is kind of on the decline in disarray since the death of his mother. The estate's been kind of diving into less noble circles. So he's no longer a man of means, but he once was, and you've seen him at balls and galas before.
Max is like, what are you doing here?
Mostly being tortured, he says. But that'll be the end of your
Max
round.
rolls her eyes and says, obviously.
All right, Derva, you're up.
I turn to this man, and I turn to this man and I ask, will you help us?
Sure, please. But there's a lot going on.
Can I see if he would run or actually help us?
You can do an insight check, I suppose. He looks desperate enough to help you.
All right.
He's chained to the wall.
I would. I don't have a key, and there's no key around.
No.
So I guess I would attack his shackles.
You can roll an attack.
Don't chop his hands off.
I'm not a good swing. Cool.
Nope. You stab, and he kind of moves his body. Like, what are you doing? Are you crazy?
How else am I supposed to get you down? What do you want?
Get the keys. The people with the keys are around the corner. Kill them. Kill them.
They're around the corner. Okay.
Yes. He starts gesturing wildly with his head towards this direction.
Okay. I'm gonna come back over here, and then that was my attack, so I will end there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. let's see. From around the corner
Cool.
appears
Cool. Are you
this
fucking kidding me?
individual. You're like always right where they come
Are you
through.
fucking kidding me?
You see this really ripped woman.
You're
I,
hot.
I believe this is the ripped lady.
Huh?
Oh yeah, it's a ripped lady wielding a mace. And she's gonna go, look who's wanted here, and she's gonna swing at you with that mace.
Ooh. Even though I just called her hot?
No.
Fuck.
21 to hit for 7 bludgeoning.
I should bonus action healed me. I forgot.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
That's her.
You're no longer hot.
Harlan. What, you don't like a little slap and tickle?
There was no tickle. There was no tickle.
Harlan, you are being accosted by floating gauntlets.
Float like a gauntlet, sting like a pissed off gladiator. I will attack the right one.
Flex of Fury.
You flex furiously at the gauntlet.
He's really a monk.
flex. I flex intriguingly because these are gloves, and I want to wear them after I kill them.
Do
Well,
you want to subdue them?
12 does not hit.
god damn, these are like swatting at flies.
Pretty much. They're kind of gingerly flying through the air, like.
That's it then. I'm not gonna move from the spot. I'm just gonna stay here. Like I'm focused intently on these buzzing hands.
All right. Then it is Mortimer's turn. He's going to go 5. That'd be 10, 20, 30 feet to here. And go, let's see here. He opens up his spell book and will cast Reader's Magic Missile. Oldie but a goodie.
Oh no, not again.
He sees, gosh, so many targets. He's not sure which one to go for.
The bitch
He's
who's
gonna go.
ugly.
He's gonna go for the objects because those aren't people, and he doesn't want to kill people.
Oh, true.
All right, so that'll be 1,
Also, Harlan's health is getting lower.
2, 3. Holy shit! I think he rolled max damage on that.
Ooh.
If only he could
Yeah.
have hit the ugly woman.
Yeah, you watch as the missiles fly out and batter this glove, denting it in several places, unfortunately. And it's like just like hovering, like when something's like barely got energy to fly, it's like lulling down and then back up and down and back up. It's barely still alive. All right. From around the back other corner, this figure runs up to you, Cap. A man who appears to be wielding a spear in hand.
A spear in hand, you said?
Yep. And he's going to shout out, Kazra, you have him! Strike now! And she's going to use her reaction to swing at you again
You
with
fucking
her
kidding me?
with her mace. A 15 to hit.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. You are knocked unconscious by this figure. That was his bonus action. He's going to take a spear strike at you, Cap. But he will take a spear attack on you and then a second spear attack. 14 and an 8 to hit.
I have 18 AC.
All right, he misses both times. Clashes off your shield as you hear the thud of your bard friend hitting the ground.
Since they're down, can I do any healing spells on them, or do they have to be like mended, like medicine?
Well, it is your turn. You can heal them, and they'll come back to consciousness. So if you have a spell you want to use, you could use it. If it's cure wounds, you have to be within touch range, so you'd have to move over to her.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll walk over to her and cure wounds.
All right. He will get an attack of opportunity on you, so he's going to swing with the spear. He still misses. 17.
Ooh.
Can't quite hit you. You smash his spear away with his shield as he tries to hit you.
I do it as I walk away, not even looking at him.
Yeah, you
Just like
just
bat
totally.
it away.
Cool guys don't.
You cast
get
shade.
Explosions.
All right, and you
Like
can go
RP
ahead and
walk over.
cast your cure wounds.
So I get 13.
Yeah, you heal for 13 hit points, and you're conscious. You're prone on the ground, but you are up. So
Okay.
you're kind of laying out down on the ground, but
All right.
you have your health. For prone.
Thank you, Cap.
All right.
No problem.
The gauntlets are going to, in a very Three Stooges way, attempt to smack you on either side of your head.
Nice. Bring it
Harlan.
on. Gloves.
Gloves.
It's going to say flag sword attacks. These do bludgeoning instead of the slashing damage. So a 6 and a 12 to hit.
AC is 18.
All right, they just kind of clap in front of your face and cling together, and then you see them both lift up as they clutch one another, as they're going to be coming in for the downward hit on their next round.
Dainty gloves. I laugh.
Oh my god.
All right, Max, you're up.
All right. Max, seeing Durford go to the floor, is enraged. She is out for blood for that bitch that's hit her friend. So she's got to move into sight so she can see her better. So she's going to go up here. And
Alright.
then she's going to shoot at her.
All right, fire away.
And let me push firing away.
14 misses.
What the?
Yeah, she manages to dodge out of the way as the arrow like flies past her and cracks the limestone behind her.
That heifer.
Just glares at you. It's like, once I'm done killing your friend, I'm gonna tear your face apart, you bitch.
That
Max just
that
spits at her.
pisses fucking Derva off. She takes, what is it, half of my movement to get up?
Yep, to stand up, so you're up from
All right.
prone.
I'm up, and I mean, I'm a bard. I can't really like go into a rage, but I'm pissed. And I will dissonant whispers her ass and into her ear say, "You're a fucking bitch. You're fucking dying now." And cast dissonant whispers.
Alright, cast it. Cast the dice of your dissonant whispers. DC 13 wisdom save.
Yeah, did it?
She
Okay,
is-
it did cast.
Yeah. She has advantage on these. She succeeds.
Fuck.
She takes 5 points of damage, though. She'll still take half of that, so.
Mm-hmm. And
She just kind of winces.
can I bonus action heal?
You may.
Alright.
Get it for 5. Alright, are you moving out of there or are you staying put?
Yeah, I'll move out for Cap to take her down.
Alright. She already used her reaction, so she can't swing at you.
Perfect.
Alright, it's her turn. She is going to move in. And there's a whole lot of you, so we're just gonna randomize this for who she swings at. Swings at Cap. 20 to hit you, Cap. I think that
Oof.
actually hits.
It does hit.
9 bludgeoning damage. And I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw. All right, your spell fades as you lose concentration on it. So you lose your detect evil and good, and you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Alrighty. Harlan, you're up.
Well, Harlan, after being swatting at the flies and the flies buzzing around, he loses interest in them, and he is gonna smack this bitch.
Right, bitch. Oh.
Oh, actually, hold on a second. I am going to, as a bonus action, cast Thunderous Flex.
All right.
So I'm going to attack with my Morning Star. Blah, blah, blah. So it's 22
that
on this
hits.
lady. That'll be 9. And then it gets the +2 thunder damage, I guess.
Yep. So she takes 11 points of damage. And she has to make a strength save, I believe.
Yeah, first time, blah, blah, blah. Must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from you and knocked prone.
She has advantage on these, so it's a 23. She crits.
Boo.
But as you crack that through, you all hear this loud, thundering boom that goes all the way throughout all the corridors. Just a as this spell is fucking loud.
I told you guys I was not stealthy.
We see.
You believe that likely everything in here is alerted to your presence.
Whoops.
Jesus.
It says on the spell that it's audible within 300 feet.
Yeah.
So, so your guys' ears are even ringing from being next to it. Like, that shit was loud.
Got tinnitus.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
All right.
Exactly. Tinnitus.
It's Mortimer's
Flop.
turn. It's gonna go there. And all of his other stuff's like AoE, and you guys are like always clumped up, so he's gonna go use Magic Missile again. First dart's gonna go to
Oh,
the dagger, and the second 2 darts are gonna go to the lady. The fist, the gauntlet. The gauntlet explodes, and the lady's head is shot through by a dart.
Yeah, dumb bitch.
And you hear this guy go, "Cosra, no!" And then Mortimer goes, "Oh god!" He starts moving past you
Oh no.
to gets over here to get behind you.
I yell, "Nice kill, Morty."
Oh god! He steps over this lady's corpse. He's like, "I killed another." Oh god!
She
Man, you
deserves
seem
it.
to be-
She took me down, Mortimer.
Nice kill, Morty.
Oh god!
You did
Oh, jeez,
good,
Rick.
Morty.
Oh,
You would have been a
I don't
good
know if
gladiator.
I'm-
You seem to love blood as much as I do.
Oh no.
He weeps slightly. It becomes this individual's turn, who rushes forward angrily, and is going to take. He'll do 1 spear to Cap, and then 1 spear to Max.
Oh, hell no.
So this one will be against Cap, and this one will be against Max. 18 to hit. I think hits you, Cap.
It does.
So you take 7 piercing and then 13 to hit you, Max.
So I take 8.
Yep, if your AC is below 13 or below, you take 8 points. All right. These things don't speak a language, so he can't command them to do anything. So it's your turn, Cap.
I go to smack her, like I hit her with my mace.
All right, swing away. Uh, 13 is gonna be a miss on this guy.
Okay.
He
I stay
manages
where I'm
to.
at. I don't move.
All right, he catches your spear with his mace and stands firm. That one's dead. This other gauntlet's going to attempt to give you a wet willy, Arlen. As it dips down into the murky waters real quickly and comes back up and just misses the ear.
Nice
Just
try.
misses.
Harlan doesn't pay any
You-
attention to it. He actually doesn't.
You
understand.
see the gauntlet's fingers give you the middle finger. Angrily. All right, Max, it is your turn.
How'd they get it wet?
Okay. Because that's a dude, right? Yeah, that's a dude. So he is way too close for her to use her bow. So she's gonna come at him with her swords because she's pissed. She got hit.
All right. That hits for sure. And you got hit, so I do need you to make a Constitution save as well for your spell.
All right, how do I do that?
In
I see
the top,
I see.
Yep.
I got it.
you lose concentration, so you lose your detect magic.
Oh no.
Yeah, minimum DC is 10, and you
Now you no
unfortunately rolled
longer know
below
if this
that.
glove is magical.
Yeah,
I don't
you lose a
know if
bead
it's
on the
magical
glove.
anymore. Oh my
How is it
God.
flying? Oh,
All right, but you do slash this man 1. All right, Derva.
If I were to cast Vicious Mockery on him, would I be able to like bonus action grab the keys out of her? Or I guess search her? Or would it be search would I'm
To
done?
search someone would take an action.
Okay. Well, Cap's getting pretty low, so I'm gonna cast and we can search her later. Vicious Mockery on the dude.
All right, wisdom save. They have advantage on these.
And it was saving 13 if it didn't. Yeah, it did. Okay.
Oh, she's wisdom save. Pretty good.
all
He
right.
succeeds with a 23, so he'll take 1 psychic damage.
Cool. I forget they have
Oh,
stuff in that.
Who just
Did you
called me a
say some-
nerd?
He looks to the back and he goes, "Did you say something? I didn't quite hear it."
And I just stick my middle finger up to him.
Oh, I see. You're like the gauntlet. He looks at the gauntlet.
I high five. I try to high five the gauntlet. That's wet somehow.
It gives you a high five, but then it points
yeah.
to you and does a gesture like it's gonna slit your throat too. After
Cool.
that,
Cool.
Can't we befriend it?
No.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we? Oh, there we go.
You know what? You know what? Tell you what.
Sounds
If you
good.
want to befriend this gauntlet because you gave it a high five, if you roll 2 nat 20s right now,
Are you kidding me?
I'll let you befriend this gauntlet.
You know what? I'm going for it. So close. What? 13 plus 7 is a 20.
It's a total of
Wait,
20.
what do
You
I
do
do?
not befriend the gauntlet.
Damn it.
No, it was for crafty.
Oh. Damn it.
So close.
I was letting her, since she had the moment with the gauntlet, to attempt a very low percentage roll to get it on your side.
Imagine.
Could you imagine? All right,
That
anything
would've
else
been
from you, Derva?
amazing.
No, that's fine. No.
All right, cool. She's dead. Let me pull her out of the order. Harlan.
Harlan, paying no attention to the glove because none of them have hit him yet. He just walks over here.
Okay.
So if that gets the
Oh
attack or
yeah.
whatever.
Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna try and slap you on the ass on your way out. Succeeding. 3 bits of bludgeoning on your buttocks.
Oh
Oh
no!
no.
That dude again.
Can I high five the glove again?
You may.
Perfect.
It will
All
use
right.
your reaction, however.
Max size.
That's fine.
Derva, stop.
Sorry.
Bum, 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 bum. And because I pay no attention to the 3 damage, it's like whatever. Harlan is just like
I don't even care. Rubs ass. Oh, that kind of hurt.
He rubs his hand up his ass to get that extra stank on it. And
He looks at you and goes, "Gross."
yeah, you know it. And he flexes menacingly, and he will, as a bonus action, expend another spell slot to do Thunderous Flex as he attacks. So I'll go ahead and roll that. Boop. And then attack with my Morning Star.
All right.
10.
That does not hit. You do have your bardic inspiration if you would like to use it.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's go
roll a
ahead and use
d6.
14.
Not enough, unfortunately. Still
Lame.
miss. But your bardic is spent.
So the Thunderous Flex things lasts until I actually hit with the weapon then, though, right?
Correct. Good point. You are actually concentrating on that spell now, so let me
Okay.
put that up. So if you get hit, there's a chance you could lose it.
All right.
All right, it's Mortimer's turn. Mortimer is he's only got 1 spell slot left.
Max says kill her. Him.
So I'll do my best, and he's going to he goes, I guess this thing hasn't done much, so he'll cast Create Bonfire on her. So fire will on him, and fire will spring up under him. He has to make a dexterity saving throw. He has advantage on spell saves, so unfortunately, I believe he succeeds. Yes, with the 15. He hops out of the way, and Mortimer goes, "All right, well, I'll just hold that there, so don't let him go." And it's his turn. He's going to. He's got 3 targets, so 3 will be. All right, both of them are coming at Harlan. Both spears. Spear 1, spear 2. Holy shit! He hits twice, connecting for 12 damage.
Oh no!
And you need to make 2 Constitution saves for your spell. That one's good. You lose concentration on Thunderous Smite.
No! I'm at 1 HP.
You sure are, buddy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I flex deceptively. Let people know I'm alright. It's whatever.
All right, Cap, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Sacred Flame on this dude.
All right, I believe that is a Dex save. Or 19. So I believe that beats your spell save DC. Yes, 14. He dodges out of the way.
Fuck this guy.
He's so wily. This is embarrassing, he says as he's fighting all of you. All right. The gauntlet flies over to here. It's gonna roll 1d4. It's gonna try and smack Max in the back of the head.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, 7. It misses. It cartoonishly
Max
flops into
smashes
the
it away
wall.
and says, "Don't touch me."
It gives a thumbs down.
That's right.
All right, it's your turn, Max.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
No whammy. Well, Max, in an attempt to get better use of her bow, goes back. Can I take 3? Can I? If I move, will this homeboy slice at me first?
He will, yes.
Okay, no, I don't want to do that then. All right, I guess I'm gonna go at him with my sword again.
All right. Oh yeah, you connect easy.
Oh,
So far, you're proving to be the deadliest combatant in front of him, as his attention's starting to turn towards you.
Yes, she is.
great.
All right. Any bonus actions or movement on your turn?
I don't think I have anything. What would I do for a bonus action?
You can actually, if you have both your short swords out, you can make an offhand strike. It just wouldn't get the bonus of your dexterity.
Okay,
So it would just be a d6 if you hit.
okay. So I just click D6. Is that what I do? Or
You roll your
dexterity?
attack with your short sword. Roll an attack with your short sword, and then
Okay.
I can filter out the damage because it shows me
Okay.
everything if it hits. That's a critical miss. Unfortunately, you swing.
Lame. Oh well.
All right, Derva.
I don't know. I have nothing that can really hit this person. Is the problem?
You have a sword, don't you?
I can't reach.
You're feeling
Use
word
your
damage.
sword to attack the gauntlet.
But I like the gauntlet.
It doesn't like you.
Listen,
Daggers can be
Bro.
thrown, but do I lose it if I throw it?
you can always pick it up. It'll be in murky, gross water. It might take a second to find, but
I just have nothing that can fucking hit this person. I mean, I'll risk it. I'll throw the dagger at them.
all right. Do your dagger attack.
Nat 20.
All right. So now you get to learn how I run natural 20s for damage. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay.
All right. So the way I do nat 20s is you get your roll there, which was the 6 damage, and then you get a max of the damage dice, which is 4. So it's 10 total damage. As you go, you look to the gauntlet. You consider a moment. Maybe, just maybe, I can make it through to this gauntlet. But you shake your head. You reach for your dagger. You flick it out, and you strike this man right in the neck. He's like, "Twice!"
Can I give it one more high five with my not throwing hand? Just for
you
good
can
time's
use
sake.
you use your bonus action to high five the gauntlet.
Perfect. And then I'm done.
And you realize all along that this gauntlet was never actually high fiving you. You were just slapping a magical gauntlet in the air.
I love it. Sounds like Derva.
Harlan. Oh, I guess he would have said, what would this guy? By Bane is what he would have said as he's head. It'll be easy to find your dagger. It's lodged in his like neck below up
Perfect.
above the shoulder. So
Oh, it's lodged in his neck.
yeah.
Jesus
Um,
Christ. And he's not dead?
No, he's very sturdy.
Oh, God.
How many hit points does he have left?
Does he look
I'm not gonna
bloodied?
tell you that. Yeah, he does. He's got a dagger in his neck.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Does he look fucked up?
To answer the question you're specifically asking, yes.
Okay.
All right, you got
Yeah,
this.
we got him, guys. If
We got him. Crack's neck.
it's probably a big no, but since he's got the dagger sticking in his neck, if I attack and swing towards the dagger to drive it in deeper, will that do anything extra?
Tell you what, I like making Faustian bargains. He's gonna have an additional to his normal AC on this. So I'm gonna give it a +3 to his AC. If you hit that mark, I'll let that happen.
All right, rolling with my Morning Star.
Come on, Morningstar.
Nope.
Damn.
That would have normally hit, but
Does it at least just like kind of miss and hit his head or something?
yeah, all that you do is single point of bludgeoning damage to him
Yay!
as you kind of glance off him. Anything else in your turn, Harlan?
Hit the nail. No, I stay here. I don't run away.
All right. I believe. Let me double check this spell.
Fuck him up, Morty.
Come on, Marty.
Oh, this guy had. All right. He's going to maintain concentration on the bonfire, and he's going to go. I only got one spell I could cast. You guys want me to use it?
Yes.
100%.
All right. He'll cast his last magic missile. For a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage. This guy's still standing.
What
And
is
it
it going to
becomes
take to kill him?
creature's turn. He has to make a dex saving throw on his turn because the bonfire is still under him. He fails, so he's going to take. All right, let me let you guys know right now. He has 8 hit points. This spell does
Die, fucker.
it does 1d8 damage.
Oh my
So if
God.
Mortimer rolls an 8 on this, he kills him.
Morty,
on.
go!
Here we go.
Ah!
5. He's so close.
I think it's best that he didn't kill him.
All right. It's unfortunately his this guy's turn. He's a fanatic, man. He's gonna stay till the last breath. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then he's gonna send one at Harlan and one at Max.
Wait,
Harlan,
what's happening?
miss.
Miss.
Max, hit for 10.
Oh, fuck.
He's done. Cap, you are up.
Already. Since he's almost dead, I'm gonna try to hit him with my mace again.
All right. That hits. How would you like to dispatch this man?
Right in the chest. Robert Baratheon style, just crush his chest in.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cave his
Yep,
chest in as he just whispers, "Pain will take you." He collapses into the water.
Matt screams out, search his body.
You would if combat had ended. However, this menacing gauntlet is
I am.
floating around unscathed.
Just let it keep attacking.
It can kill you. Don't do
If
that.
this gauntlet hits us, I don't have healing spells left.
I don't
He's
either.
gonna TPK. The gauntlet's gonna TPK you guys. Here we
Oh
go.
my
Are you
God.
ready?
Mortimer doesn't have either.
Gauntlet, I guess, on his sleeve that he doesn't have.
The gauntlet looks around menacingly. 1,
Gonna
2,
go
3,
for
4.
Durva because she keeps taunting him.
It does. It swings at Durfa.
You bitch!
It does. It tries to poke you in the eyes, but you duck out of the way.
Oh. We had
All right,
something.
Max, you're up.
All right. I'm like, don't you touch my friend. So she comes at it with her short sword.
The gauntlet doesn't understand. It gets
Doesn't
hit.
matter. Oh,
Yeah, there you go. 10 points of damage. All right, and you can roll for the offhand attack if you'd like.
all right.
All right, again, you're not quite good with that
I'm
offhand.
not.
We're taking
I'm
the first
not
roll.
gonna.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any other movement, or are you staying put?
No, I'm gonna stay put.
All right, Derva.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scream at it. I thought we had something, and then just fucking punch it.
You're gonna punch it.
Yeah, unarmed strike.
Okay,
Just gonna punch it.
You hit. Roll. It does 3 damage. You punch the gauntlet in the air, and it kind of spins around, but keeps itself in the air.
And then who's next on the list? It would be Harlan.
Wee.
So,
I'm just
alright.
gonna move this corpse out of the way.
I'm going to say, Harlan, it smacked your ass. You gonna let it touch you like that inappropriately? Bardic inspiration. And that's my
Yes,
last
because I
bardic.
enjoyed it.
What?
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 And that's my last bardic.
All right, Harlan, you're up.
Okay, I can hit it from here with my spear, since it's got a
Yeah.
20-foot melee range.
Match. She does.
It's got a
say so,
20-foot
just
thrown
under-
range.
What's
You have
that?
to throw it. You'd
It
be
says
throwing the spear.
It says, well, what's the 64 then?
That's its max range. So that
Oh,
you
okay.
can throw it up to 60 at disadvantage, but 20 is within your normal range to hit at range.
Hmm.
You can always pick the spear up. You just know that you're throwing it, so you'll have to retreat it.
And do I have to equip a javelin from my bag to throw it? Or can I just throw it?
It should
have
be on
javelins,
your
too.
attacks if you have it equipped.
Okay, never mind. It's just a spear. I'll just throw the spear. It's whatever.
Okay.
Kasham.
Sham.
Nope. That is not going to happen. I suck today.
Ooh, a nat 1 on throwing a spear. Ooh, oofty doofty doo.
Would Bardic even
Derva,
get
make
him
a
up?
dex save.
No! You dick!
Yes, this just keeps getting better.
Dick!
All right, you take 2 piercing damage, I'm going to say.
You could
As
just
the
walk your
spear-
fat ass over here, god damn it!
As the spear just cuts you on the side and implants itself right next to the head of this guy who's
no.
sweating.
Hey, watch out!
Did it reach his shackles and cut him open?
No.
I'm not
Nothing
that
good
lucky.
happened.
Oh no!
Harlan is depressed.
All right.
He does a depression flex. Man, he kicks rocks.
It's a weak flex.
He kicks rocks.
You
It's
had
like a
Bardic.
partial
You had Bardic.
You had Bardic.
I wouldn't
It
help in that
wouldn't
one.
on a nat 1.
No, I
is
know.
an auto
I
fail.
just like, oh,
Your inspiration is depressing.
you don't get Bardic anymore. I'm done with you. You took all 3 and did nothing.
I did everything
It's
just
Mortimer's
badly.
turn. He's gonna cast Create Bonfire under this guy now, so as to make a dex save.
I do.
I'm trying to
It
get
fails with a
dispatch.
4. And it'll be 1d8. Mortimer defeats the flying gauntlet that kind of melts in the air and hits the ground. Just
Max says, Mortimer the murderer.
oh, I don't really like that nickname. Can we do something that's not that?
Mortimer the mighty murderer. Sorry.
Adding additional descriptors to murder is not something I'm looking for.
I'm not good at context clues. Sorry, Morty.
But you guys are out of combat as this individual goes, oh, thank gods, the gods. You're all okay.
All right.
Can we search the bodies now?
Yep. I'm gonna search this one
Oh,
down
yeah.
here.
Investigation checks.
Not Nat.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Harlan doesn't do anything. He just comes over here and sits in the corner. He's
He's
depressed.
just-
Nat
recuperating.
20. What else are you? Fuck. Take everything.
You guys, Max, you're going through this guy's pockets.
Yeah.
All right. What you find on him with the natural 20 investigation, you find a ring of keys. It
Jingle,
appears
jingle.
to be 10 keys in total. You also find that he has on him, he's got 2 spears, and he's wearing what appears to be chainmail armor. And you find a pouch of 10 gold on him, as well as a singular potion of healing.
Well, I'm gonna take the money and the healing potion.
Yeah, so if you go to your inventory, just type healing, and you should find potion of healing that you can add to it. If not, I will add it to your inventory for you. On this individual down here with your investigation, you find that they have a longbow as well as a mace. They do have a quiver of about 14 arrows. It looks like they have 2 gold pieces on them. And that is all.
All right. So, I mean, I have no use for the
Yeah,
mace
that
and the
was my question.
longbow, so I would just, I guess, ask if anyone else does, and I took the 2 gold because I'm poor. And then,
Well, I'm gonna take the arrows.
All right.
Unless
Yeah, you
anybody
can
else wants them.
add. Yeah, you can retrieve the 15 arrows, add them to your quiver.
Harlan's still sitting in the
Uh,
corner,
I assume that
dejected,
this-
somewhat
the man
sobbing.
who's shackled on the wall looks down at Harlan and goes, "Are you all right?" And he's like shackled, by the way, with like scars on his body, fresh wounds. You seem a bit down.
Yeah, I am sitting down.
Yeah. I'm just hanging out,
oh my god.
Sucks, man.
right?
I didn't get any good flexes then. I'm so
Oh, you
depressed.
did plenty of flexes. You did
It
such a
it
good
was.
job.
I mean, let's be fair. It was a little embarrassing, and he made a really loud noise. And you get me out of these shackles, by the way.
Yeah, who took the keys? Did you take the keys, Joey?
I've got the keys.
All right.
Did both of these guys get looted, or is the second dude still need to be looked at?
They've been looted, both of them.
Okay, so I gotta
I
go
really
over to
need to read
Homeboy and go through the keys to figure out which one works.
It takes a second, but eventually you find it, and you pull him out of the shackles. And he kind of grabs his wrist and goes, "Oh, thank you so much. Thank you."
How did you get yourself down here?
Oh, well, you see, I was walking through the streets, near my estate. You remember we had a gala there one time. I believe you were in attendance. But I was just heading home when suddenly I was attacked by these, and he just kind of looks at their devices, psychos, and they dragged me all the way down here and shackled me and started demanding information about my noble house. They wanted to know where the Jasu's treasures were hidden and what our influence was in the city. I told them, mother died, and he starts to prattle out a little bit, and I just was beside myself, and they just kept cutting on me, telling me, "Oh, you have to know more," and I said, "Truly, I don't."
Max doesn't believe him and thinks that there's more that he's hiding.
You can do an insight check if you'd like to
Okay.
see if he is lying to you.
Because she knows he's a little shy.
He seems to be being forthright, actually, about
Oh.
what he's telling you. He was just trying to go home and got his ass beat, and these people were asking him about his family. But it is good to see a friendly face in these trying times. We should get out of here.
Can you fight?
No, not well.
Or you're gonna have to fight if you get him down here. Give him a spear.
There's a mace on that lady's body.
Yeah. Give him a mace.
What's
Nope. Smack
This is-
him.
this-
Nope. Smack some sense into him. Do I got to roll something?
roll an unarmed attack.
A what attack? An unarmed? Okay.
Unarmed hit. Okay, you do 0. That's good. You slap him. Because if you did 1 damage, he would have got unconscious. He only has 1 health left. But you smack him and he goes, "Oh, I guess give me the mace. I'll do what I can."
Well, your healers are out of healing spells. You might want to give him a healing potion, Max.
Oh yeah, I should probably use my healing potion, shouldn't I?
Mortimer will pipe up and go, well, if we don't want to leave, maybe we should take a bit of a rest, a short rest. Maybe heal up some of our wounds and hopefully nothing nasty finds us if we wait and bandage up a bit. And
Harlan
in the
continues looking depressed.
in the parlance of the game, you guys can take a short rest for an hour. Which
we,
would allow you to roll hit dice to heal up, but you would not get spells back. You need to do a long rest for that, which takes 8 hours.
This is like a very long tunnel.
All right. Well, as you guys are going to contemplate this, then as to what you're going to do, but you could always leave,
Can we
rest,
run
and come back.
upstairs and then come back?
Yeah, that's definitely an option.
I think that's the
You know,
smarter
Like
option.
I am not sleeping on this floor.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought we were
So-
resting. I wouldn't.
Oh no, that's all right. I think they're trying to determine if you guys want to leave, go to the bathhouse, and take a long rest.
Yeah, I'm up for going to the bathhouse and taking a long rest because I mean,
As far as we know, the exit is upstairs to this place.
yeah, it's not.
So
Yeah,
people are going to get away. As far as we know, they'll have to go through us no matter where we're at in this long tunnel.
Yeah,
correct. And I'll say it's not without its risks, but you guys are pretty hurt, and it might be. It's up to you, but it might be pretty foolish to proceed.
yeah.
Harlan cares not for his physical injuries. He is.
But we care for your physical
Not for
injuries.
That's why
he
you
is,
have us.
however, depressed.
All right. So you
All right.
guys wish to retreat to the bathhouse and
Yeah.
attempt to get a long
Correct.
rest in.
Yes.
All right, let
Yes,
me
sir.
grab all you guys.
As Harlan walks through back to where we came from, you can hear what you think you can hear is the "Sad Walking Away" theme song from Hulk.
Oh, I think I
one
would.
second. Let me
I
grab you
would,
guys.
even though me and him don't get along the best, I think I would still give him like a small pat.
You guys can get up to here.
Harlan takes 1 damage and dies from that.
Oh my god! You
All right,
forgot you're at 1 damage.
Clem, as you guys are leaving, which was his intent to begin with, can I just go?
No,
No. You said you would
you're
help
gonna
us.
stay with us until we rest.
I'm just gonna, and he starts moving to, I'm just gonna, excuse me.
You got any money?
Yes,
No, Max
I
comes
can.
out.
Could we persuade
Avernus
you
is
to
Max from
stay
again.
while we rest
Max.
to guard, and then you can be free to go?
He gets smacked, and then you say that to him. So go ahead and make a persuasion check.
I'll give you the 2 gold that I found.
I will stay and watch. You want me to watch the stairs?
Correct.
I will keep watch of the stairs, and when you all are rested, I will go.
Perfect.
Very well. I agree.
So then we can long stay.
We'll see. We'll see if you long rest. We'll
Oh.
determine
So
that at
wait?
the stop of the next game.
Oh,
Okay,
Yes,
we'll wait.
Wait.
Oh shoot!
You already click
Not
Wait,
it.
taking
what?
a long rest.
We're not long
I
resting.
did.
Yeah, well, I guess we're gonna
tell
wait.
you what. I'll do the roll now. I wanted to put some suspense on it, but
Damn you and your suspense.
Damn.
I mean, I don't mind. I just
it's okay. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I
do
figured
the-
if we had somebody guarding us, that it would be okay.
That just means you'll see the thing coming to kill you.
Perfect. Okay.
Here's normally what I do is I'm gonna have someone roll a d20 for me if you are attempting a long rest in a technically hostile area, and I will tell you the result of the roll. Whoever wants to roll d20.
I guess I will.
Okay. Luckily enough, despite the noise made, it seems like nothing comes out of the staircase, and fortunately as well, um, this place is still. You came here during the day, so if you hold yourself up in here, no one comes to this Masor's room. So you are able to achieve a long rest. And I will also let you know that for the next session, you guys will be level 3.
Yay!
Yay.